Hello, Jesse here, Anaheim Upgrades. Here is a fantastic idea that solves the thing I've been trying to figure out for the longest time. What if all the different web design folks in Anaheim formed an advertising co-op together, an idea that you'll hear me talk about till the cows come home. That way, they can all get more business, and they can say, hey, you businesses in Anaheim, how's your website? Does it need a refresh, a redesign? Maybe you never even made a website yet. We, the people who do make websites, we all agree with each other to form this advertising co-op and boom, blast you with this advertisement, so on and so forth. And I'm pretty sure people have, if they ever thought about it, website. Man, that's the same website from a year ago. So, or that's the same website they've had for 10 years. There's anything different about it. So, and, oh, that person doesn't have a website. Or, I think they have a website, but it's not listed from Google Maps. Why don't they just do those steps they need to do? But this idea of the advertising co-op, then you can just keep increasing that. Because I've been trying to figure that out for a long time, how to do that. Because if I would call any business, for instance, and say, this is what I could do improvements to your website, they say, we already have a website, or we already have a person who does the website, right? But then they just never make more websites. They have almost no thought and attention to the website. Even if the person has a person who does websites, they barely ever utilize their services. Like almost all the websites have barely any attention to them. And it was a big gripe, but that's trying to turn it into the positive. Where's the lemonade from websites that barely ever have an attention? Or if anybody have a suggestion, like how often does a website actually make the improvement to the website that anybody might think as they look at the website? So on and so forth. Advertising co-op of all the people who can build website, and then not just young folks, middle-aged folks and older folks as well can get into web design. Because otherwise, basically, it was inscrutable. How can it become successful web design? Because nobody's going to want to hurt the feelings of the person who's already makes their website, but they barely ever utilize the services because, like, I have $400 a month for a website. They don't do anything to it in a month, and so on and so forth. Or $400 one time for a website. Like, I don't want to spend another $400. There's a whole bunch of other things that do $400 or whatever the number is. Right? All right, great.